I would like to introduce DeLaCruz. He will be doing Kuntao Te Jitsu with you today.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
They asked me to, I normally save the resume for the end, and if I can skip it, I'll try to skip it. Because my whole philosophy is martial arts is very good to you, if you're good to it. It's never about ranking, it's never about anything other than going home, okay? I started in '88, my initial art was a Kempo. I now have a 5th degree black belt in Kempo. I went on after that. Again, I'm overlapping because things are happening at the same time. I hooked up with a Grandmaster Syed Najem, Olympian, Taekwondo. I achieved black belt with him. I trained in Nihon Koden Shindoryu. It's an art brought from, obviously Japan to Puerto Rico, from Puerto Rico to the Dominican Republic, and now I train with the founder, and I have a 1st degree black belt in that. Right around like 2000, I started training in Jiu-Jitsu. It's an art that I'd done before, just kind of like loosely through friends and things like that. I started formally training in Kuntao Te Jitsu, Jiu-Jitsu, the system that I'm now a 7th degree black belt, and I'm the inheritor, so I'll be taking over when my instructor retires, not passes away, retires. Okay, let's get it going. Okay, let's line up, let's spread out a little bit. As we're going through everything, I'm gonna kind of throw little things for your mind out there, okay? I'm not here to teach you how to win a tournament or anything like that. I'm sure you guys are all qualified and you all focus on what you do. My focus is surviving a violent attack, okay? You're having a good day. You got up, the birds are chirping, the sun is shining, you're waking up, you're getting going, go wherever you gotta go, and there's someone that's been thinking about you for 5 days. He's really upset at you, and he's coming with this level of intensity. And you're here, you're having a good day. You have to be able to do what? Bring him down and bring yourself up so you can deal with it, okay? I'm 6'2", I can bench press like 300. My student, little Kurt, is 6'3" and bench presses 560 pounds. I'm big, there's always somebody bigger. So my rule is, you are shorter than I am, but that doesn't necessarily mean that you're not stronger than I am, okay? So I'm just gonna respect you and I'm gonna move out of the way always. Always move out of the way, always, okay? Let's spread out a little bit because we're gonna do some footwork first. So we gotta get out of the way first. That's open time, that's the first thing we're doing. Move out of the way. All right, here we go. 45-degree angle. The energy's coming straight at us. It's linear movement. Okay, so front punch, thrust punch, axe kick, anything coming on this center line. We're gonna move off to the right. If I wanna get out of the way as fast as possible, I'm not gonna move my left leg, okay? I'm gonna move my right leg, because it helps me, it allows me to displace, completely evacuate the space that I'm in right now. This one. Now my back leg, I'm gonna take with me as well, okay? So let's start from the beginning, all right? 0, where you're at, is where you start, okay? Here we go. Both feet move, okay? Now, do you have to move it like this? No, it's natural. What would you normally do? Oh, excuse me, sir, I'm out of the way, and move. If you make it a move, my eye is gonna recognize it, and I'm gonna move. Because I'm really upset, and I'm not too bad, and we're gonna go, okay? So your whole concept is, oh, no, oh, I'm sorry, excuse me. Get out of the way. Going to the right side again. Right foot, left foot. We gotta go back, so what do? Right foot again? Left foot, beautiful. Left foot, right foot. One more time. 1, 2, bring it back. Again, 1, 2, bring it back. Again, 1, 2, bring it back. Now the other side. Left, right. Simple, just switch it. Left, right, bring it back. Look, notice, I'm not really doing anything with my hands right now. I just kind of want you to focus on the feet. Move, 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 move. Keep going. Let's see. Okay? Yeah, relax. Move your feet. Good, move both feet though. Completely take that back leg with you too. Yeah. Boxers don't have big stances, they have tight stances so they can turn and get their power. Okay, so everything is hips for you. Yeah, good. Good. Left foot, right foot. Simple. Back to the beginning, roll your hands. Walking and chewing gum, we're doing 2 things at the same time. So the lower hemisphere is doing the one thing, footwork, getting out of the way, from the waist up, we're moving. Okay, ready? Move, do it together, go. Very nice. Good, now don't go too wide. Still be aggressive on that angle. Cut in a little bit. Good, eh? You come into this shoulder, come into this shoulder. Eh? Yeah, it's all right. Keep doing what you're doing. You got it. This shoulder, yeah. There it is. Good. You got it. Everything moves. Everything moves. Everything moves. Good. Relax. Now, Yame, the hands are going to keep moving. Pick up the pace. So, nice and easy. Keep it smooth. May I borrow your second?
Yes.
If I do this, he's going to react. If I do any type of big movement, it's got to be simple. Okay? I work as a bouncer. We work with a lot of law enforcement. So he's up there's some, I have to be here as a police officer or as a bouncer or as whatever. So there's something going on, and I got to figure out what the deal is. Hey, man, what's going on? How you doing? V-step. How you doing? Good? We're going to go, man. All right? Yeah, see? I just got to get in on the angle. Once you get in, you can work. All right? Thank you, sir. Ready? One more time. Let's go. Yeah, that's it. V-stepping in, V-stepping in. Normally we work with our knee sticks, our kali sticks. We make a V, we travel along it. The key is to try to make it right a perfect V, not an L. We're gonna tighten up that angle. Yeah, don't look down. Keep your eyes up, and laughing and smiling, that's a part of it. Okay, you gotta be good energy, okay? Yeah. In and out. Look at you.
No.
Oh, look at that. That's it. That's it. In and out. In and out. Yame, good. We're moving. 1, 2. Step across the top and bring it back. Okay? You can do it anywhere. If you're a kicker, I recommend you go high. High. If you don't like kicking past here, like me, touch your ankle. Ankle, ankle, bring it back. Ankle, ankle, students, bring it back. Simple, okay? I'm trying to keep it, because if it gets too complicated, then I'm not going to be able to do it. Okay? Like I said, I try to keep it simple. You got to keep it simple. Okay? Move your feet. Ready? Here we go. Yeah, across the top, bring it back. And across the top, and bring it back. Now, you guys don't have sticks, so you don't got to look down. Let your feet do what they know how to do. Let's move, right? 1. Across the top, bring it back. There you go. Now, some people are going to their right first, some people are going to their left. It does not matter. This footwork is ambidextrous. You can do it both sides. Beautiful. See how you knew it before I told you? I didn't have to tell you. You knew. You're like, oh, that's wobbly. That doesn't feel right. 1, 2, 3. Cut to the outside, bring it back. Cut to the outside, bring it back. There it is. Switch. Switch. We just did our V-stepping, all of our footwork that we're going to need for the next 45 minutes. And we also started working on the striking that we need for the next 45 minutes. Okay? Everything is distance. May I, Marcus? No, sir. Everything is distance. What is he worried about happening right here? Can I assault him in any way? Yeah, I want to live where you live, man. That's nice. Nobody ever been assaulted? No, this is great. I'm going to move there. I hope it's not expensive.
You just have to close the distance. Of course you can. Right.
No, I'm not even going to close the distance. What can I do to this guy? What you worried about?
Sure.
I can verbally assault him.
Right.
You're sure?
Yes.
And other things.
Yes, sir.
What else?
Gun.
Gun. Right? So you have to make sure that if I'm like, hey, dog, I want to kill you. I'm going to find you. I'm going to find you. That's what you got to worry about, right? So you know the minute you see my hand disappear, you have to be right here, right?
Close the gap.
Close the gap, right? Like Bruce Lee was talking about, the bridge, building a bridge, cross the bridge, close the gap, the whole 9 yards, right? What else? You guys aren't getting out. You guys protect.
I can spit you for that from there. Not Skippy.
I spit on you, and I have tuberculosis, anything like that. That's considered assault.
Hep C. Yep.
Okay? Even without any of it, it's considered assault. So you got to be ready for this. Okay? So I have to be able to close the gap. How we close the gap is two ways. If you punch at me, straight punch to me, well, we're gonna work together, right? If you're not punching, you're kind of like, I'm building up my courage to get it, and you say, I gotta take care of this before he starts kicking and punching and all that. I know martial arts always works off a block initially, but that doesn't necessarily mean we can't get in and close the gap and try to take control of the situation. So I'll give you the examples that I always use. Sometimes people get out of hand at the club, and they want, sir, you gotta go.
Where do I gotta go for?
Oh, come on, man. Listen,
Why
man.
do I need to go?
Listen, the music's
I
a
didn't
little
do
loud.
anything.
Come on, let's talk outside. And they're talking to me and walking out the door like, yeah, man, I ain't leaving. And they're out. And when they get outside, I'm like, oh, sir, I can hear you better. You can't come back inside. And that's it. Now I'm between the door and the person. So I can verbally kind of close the gap and get them out. But I can also kind of be like, man, what's going on? How you doing, brother?
Good,
What's
thanks.
going on, man? Yeah, come on, let's go.
Where we going?
Outside.
What for?
Okay? So you can, I get that all the time. It wasn't me. I swear it wasn't me. But remember, now that I got my angle on him, okay? Because all my striking is right from here. I know where he is. I don't need to look at him. I don't need to stand in front of him to know where he is. I know that if I have this angle here, I got it, okay? Because I've done that one too. Oh, hold on, man. Come on, man. You're going to go with me too. Okay, we'll go together. We're all gonna go, okay? There's a party outside, you're invited, all right? So, this is I wanna get you in. He's now put his hands up. Just a drill. I don't do things, the reason why this is a drill is because there's no footwork. If there's no footwork, it's a static drill, okay? His hand is up. Let's take this one step back so we can go forward. Close your fist. Make it nice and strong. This is a karate block, right? I'm gonna try it, you're gonna hold me back, right? So this, oh look, come on now. You got it, see, now watch. Why? Because his focus is right here. You ain't moving me from this line. And I'm coming to try to move it, and he goes. But the minute I shift the focus, it's done. I'm in. So this is a technique that I'm intending for you to be able to survive a violent attack. But can you do it in the tournament? Yeah, you can do it in the tournament. Okay, this is what you want to apply, the application. There's multiple applications. Why? Because this is not a technique. It's a drill that teaches us principle. And principles can be applied in multiple scenarios, including sport. Okay? But that's not my thing. I'll let you that. That's my drill. Check. And I'm coming in over the top. Okay? Some people come in this way, but what's the problem with that's the problem? Okay, so what we're gonna do is, this is the first and only technique we're gonna do today. But we're gonna work off counters. Okay? So I'm here, put your hands up. See, he's kind of like, hey man, I don't wanna go, and we're gonna get in. Okay? My hand is up, I'm ready to go, and we're gonna work our drills off of that. Okay? One more time. Even with it, right? Hand up. Check and move, okay? See how hard it is for me to stand still and do it? I always want to move. Stay right there, don't run over. Check it, come up, check it, see? Check it, all right? Because it's force against force, force against force. If he was 6'5", I'd be able to do, and he'd stop me. But the minute I cut across, I got it, okay? Let's switch it, go. Do the first, do the strike. Not moving, now do the technique. See? It's shifting of the focus. Get them to think here and be here. Okay? Travel the partner. Give me this angle. I don't want you to think, well, she wasn't like this, so I couldn't do it. Anytime that this hand is extended, anytime that you can have your hands up like this, man, what's going on? I ain't leaving, I'm not leaving. Right. Okay? My first shot is gonna be along in. Okay? This is where we're gonna start working off our counters. Again, I always work off the premise that I'm the weaker of the two people. But you're so tall and handsome. She's stronger than I am.
And you believe
Huh? Oh, okay. Ready? So I'm hitting her here. Okay? You guys are Kempo, different, even Indonesian arts, back fist, open hand, knife hand, whatever. It's a strike. More than anything, it's a strike. If you want to, I'm not going to get carried away. You almost got me.